The economy is getting worse by the day. I'm going to go through some statistics that have come out now. May have seen them. However, you will know that this is getting worse. I'm going to tie it all together. Take a look at this statistic. US homeownership rate falls to the lowest since 1995. So there was a big boom with the whole subprime crisis, and that allowed many people to move out of the rental properties, buy their own property with no income and no job, and now they're having a problem sustaining that. Many of them had to go back and were forced to become renters. This is a big change, and people don't really realize what this signifies. Because they can't afford that home, perhaps they have to claim bankruptcy, perhaps they have no money left, so they're going and being forced to be renters. This is a big change. Let's go into the chart right here. US home ownership rate not seasonally adjusted. You can see the chart starts at 1980 for those who can't see that. And basically, you can see for your own eyes the dramatic change. So in the 90s, really creating this big boom, and then deep decline that happened over the years. And obviously, you know what the major thing that caused this was. It was the whole subprime fiasco that they had where people were buying multiple homes. So they kept counting the home ownership almost as if each person owned the home. However, that's not the case. Many people with no assets were buying multiple homes and really skewing the numbers. 20% of American families, nobody works. This is a huge statistic. Where are they getting that money from? The fact remains is that they're basically using the government structure to fund their family, to fund everything that they need. So they're probably on some sort of welfare, the social assistance, and basically probably on the food stamps and other things. So this is obviously a big issue for the future when this number continues to increase. Year over year, we're going to have this problem, and you're going to find people that are begging in the streets, and they will become violent. This happens in many countries. This isn't just the US. And what does it lead to? China set to overtake US as the biggest economy using the PPP measure. And the PPP is the purchasing power parity. So one by one, using any sort of statistic or metric, you're going to find that countries in the emerging markets, such as China, are going to overtake the US. Already, China has overtaken the US in many different categories: the most cars, the most cell phones, the biggest energy user. And, one by one, they're going to go through and they're going to get every single one, and they're going to be the king of that, whether for good or bad. And what this means is a giant shift away from this power that the US currently has. And they will take away that throne. And of course, ultimately, the US dollar is going to have a big, big, hard time when many of the countries turn away from the US currency and do not use it as their choice for the reserve currency. They're going to turn away, and that's going to mean major changes in the US. And of course, that causes a ripple effect around the world. That's all I wanted to get to for this video. I hope that you guys will get onto the Money GPS Insiders. That's basically an extension of the work that I have done in my book, as well as in my videos, of course. And to get onto that, you will go to themoneygps.com, scroll down to the bottom, and fill in your email address. I really hope you guys will get on there to join the others. There are many with that have commented and basically told me that they've really like it. They have great feedback on there, and hope to see you there.